welcome back to my channel. My name is Linda. This is Kneppwood Cottage, and thank you guys so much for being here. If you are brand new, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. Today we are going to be making a pair of earrings, maybe two. We'll see how far we get. So I'm not really a hot drink person. Normally I only drink hot drinks if I'm not feeling well. But my sister had gotten me some Scottish breakfast tea, and she actually shipped it all the way from Canada. This is not the gorgeous tea cup that she bought for me. It's a little fancy, but you know, I needed quantity more than cute, so here we go. But it's delicious, and it's just plain because I didn't put anything in it. So anyhow, so we are going to actually combine two vintage pieces to make these. Now I'm only going to be able to make a couple of pairs of earrings out of this one, and I will be able to make a lot more out of the other. But I'm combining them, and I think I'm making them for myself, to be honest with you. At least one pair for myself, because I love milk glass and I love blue and white porcelain. And Roger found a cute blue and white porcelain necklace that has like these big, pretty big beads. I'll show you. One more drink. So this is the porcelain necklace. Isn't that pretty? Now granted, these are more blue on kind of a natural clay, and I do hope you guys can hear me. My throat's a little weird because I talk on the phone all day for work, and my throat's just, my voice is going. But also I can't find my microphone right now because we moved everything around to put in the new sofa that I'm sitting on, not in, on. So anyway, so there's that. But then this is that, I think I showed it before, from the was it 23rd Antique Mall. So this is that necklace. I'm going to pull it apart, and we're going to use the beads, some of them, to make some earrings. The nice thing is that there's a lot of beads on here, so I actually make a lot of pairs of milk glass earrings from this one necklace. So that's always exciting. Now these beads do need to be cleaned up, so I'll probably be messing with that too while we're doing this. But in any case, I have my favorite huggy French hook ear wires. I love these. I have some head pins, and these are just silver plated head pins, and some jump rings in case I need them. For tools, I have a couple of different nippers. I have diagonal cutters, and I have flush cutters. I have wide flat nose pliers. These are the ones that lady chewed the handle on because I think she thought they were dog nail clippers, and she hates those, so she ate my pliers. Pair of round nose pliers to make loops. And then I have a pair of channel nose and bent channel nose. Channel nose? No, chain nose. The words every day. It's a struggle. So chain nose pliers and bent chain nose. Okay? That's pretty much it. Will I need all of those pliers? I don't know, but I didn't want to run back and forth to the office to get them. So that's pretty much it. I haven't really given this a whole lot of thought how I want to do this yet. No clue. So I figure we'll work on that together, get started, and I'll bring it down so you guys can see. So much has happened since my last video. I am so much closer to having the website up and running, and we have also decided that we are going to start setting up at a local farmer's market. So that's going to be exciting too. So I'll be able to put like some videos of that whole experience up for you guys. My soaping video that I was hoping to actually be doing this week has actually kind of had to take a little bit of a break because I can't get into my soaping cabinet. I did get all of the oils and butters that I needed for that, but so there's that. Just kind of trying to get things squared away. I have been making products like crazy, especially bows, and we live in Oklahoma, and anybody that's from the South, you know, we love our sports here, especially football, and with football comes cheerleading, at least on the high school level. So I have been working on getting some of that squared away because I want to make hair bows and different things that are kind of representative of what's going on around here. So those probably won't ever make it to the website. They'll probably just be items that I sell through the farmer's market and any other like craft shows that we do. I did get my canopy ordered. I also got the wood brand ordered for Roger's cutting boards and all of that good stuff. We also went and bought quite a little bit of hardwood for him to start making some more cutting boards. So as soon as he gets that set up and is ready, I'm going to record him making some of those because I think it's actually, his boards are so beautiful. They really are. And I cannot wait to actually get some more of those ready to either put in the shop or, and when I say shop, I mean the website, or just ready for the farmer's market. The farmer's market that we picked out is actually on historic Route 66, and it's in Yukon, but it's hard to tell because a lot of the towns here kind of blend into each other, especially on Route 66. So it's kind of like a Yukon / Bethany thing, but it's actually quite large. The fees are extremely reasonable, and I just think it's one of those things that'll help us to get our brand out there, and so people can see the kind of things that we have and, you know, what we offer and that sort of thing. So I think that'll be fun. What else? Like I said, I got the canopy ordered, and I ordered one that I thought was really cute. They labeled it as like a wedding canopy. So it does have sides. It's a 10 by 10, and it has like window like areas that I thought would be really kind of sweet to dress up with some little cottagey curtains or something, just to make it look a little more unique and not like everybody else's. So that'll be kind of fun. I do have some more ribbon on order. I know I need to get some more fabric. I want to start working on fall products for the Shopify, for the website. I will say though that because it took me so long to get everything kind of figured out, so 4th of July has come and gone. I hope everyone had a nice one if you're from the US. If you are not, I hope everyone had a lovely Colonial Insurrection Day. So I kind of started focusing on, like I said, like the school stuff, fall stuff, getting, kind of, because I'm kind of behind, like always. I'm always kind of behind on everything, but so that's going to be my focus. And I think that'll make things a little more interesting, I'm hoping. So yeah, so that's kind of where I'm going with this whole thing, is just kind of focusing instead of on summer. I'm going to move on to fall and then holiday stuff, especially now that we'll be doing stuff at the farmer's market. I think that'll be better, and then it gives me an opportunity to actually get ahead of my seasons, which I think will be much more beneficial in the long run. I do need to get some more fabrics for that, but I have been making a lot of like ribbon hair bows too. I love ribbon hair bows and big, huge, glam boutique bows, that sort of thing. So I'll have my mini fabric bows, I'll have ribbon bows. I've made these really cute little like rosettes with a little beaded center, and I'll show you all those things in an upcoming video. But I've been having a lot of fun making all of that. And of course, it's something that I can do while I'm waiting for calls to come through for my day job. I also need to finish getting well, it's my office now, but it was never actually intended to be my office. It's the storeroom for all of our resale stuff. So if you are I don't know if you've been here before or if I've mentioned it before. I think I have, but my husband and I also have a resale business. We sell vintage and antique items. We have a booth at a local antique shop. We also sell through eBay. My main channel, Neppwood at Home, I kind of go into that more. But anyhow, so that's what this room initially was for. And then when I decided to go back to work, I work from home, so it turned into my home office because our youngest, well, my youngest, lives with us as well. So it's the only room that I had available that I could, you know, have the privacy that I need because I do work for a financial company. So it has turned into my office, which has now turned into my creation slash craft room slash storeroom slash everything. And so it's just a constant state of chaos, and it needs to get corrected. It's gotten to the point now where it's getting hard to find anything that we sell on eBay. It's getting hard to maneuver around in the room. And part of that too was I have a lot of things that I can't store in the garage, so they also got stored in the storeroom that are my own items and not for resale or anything else like that. So it's just been kind of a love-hate relationship with this room. So I think if anyone is interested, I'll show that whole process, because I have to basically gut the room, pull everything out, combine the boxes, and then yeah, so it's gonna be a lot. We've also been pulling a lot of the stuff that we had on eBay, and it's been on eBay for a really long time, so we're moving it to the shop, just kind of switching things up. I don't know if I'm going to continue using eBay for resale, just because you end up sitting on everything for so stinking long. Some things sell quickly, other things not so much, and I want a faster turnaround than we've had. So I think I'm just going to pull everything off of eBay, to be honest with you, but I need to process it all, get everything priced, and then take it to the shop. And you know, there's only so much room you have at the shop, even though we have a double booth. So our booth is actually the size of 2 booths, and so it's really big, but it's always the display thing, and there's just a lot of stuff that goes into the whole thing. And I love resale. I think I love collecting what I like to collect more. And when you do resale, especially in the volume that we were, you end up with a lot of money tied up in merchandise that's sitting. And that becomes kind of a problem also. So I think it's just kind of been one of my things lately too, is I want to free up that capital and be able to do the things that I know we can do. And in all honesty, I do have a background in craft shows and that sort of thing, and I've always done really well selling in person. And I think what I'll end up having to do with the Shopify is, until I'm ready to launch the fall items, I'm not gonna take them down, but you can basically hide them, I guess, until I'm ready to launch the fall items. So then my website will just be available for, you know, people to find us at the farmer's market, on social media, that sort of thing, until I'm ready to launch the fall things, because I just need to get the website live at this point because it's taken long enough. And I think that's what I need to focus on, is basically just doing what I can and not stressing about the things that I can't. And I think that's kind of how it's going to have to go for now, just because I feel like I've been making myself kind of crazy trying to get everything perfect, and it's just not happening. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. So I hope this video isn't too terrible with me just kind of more or less babbling while you watch me make a pair of earrings. I feel like there's so many videos where you can actually see how to make a pair of earrings that I just figured to give us a chance to catch up, since I've been kind of, you know, burning the midnight oil, as it were. Oh, the other thing that was super exciting is we went up to Cherokee, Oklahoma, and there's the Great Salt Plains, and there is a park, it's a state park, where you can actually dig for hourglass selenite crystals. And these hourglass selenite crystals are only found here in Oklahoma at this one location. So my husband and I went, and he surprised me. Now, he said you may need sunscreen, or you may want to grab some sunscreen. And I don't know what I thought we were doing for the day, but I did not grab sunscreen, and I burned like the dickens. And normally I tan pretty easily. My mother's Korean, so I don't normally burn. At least I didn't as a kid. As I've gotten older, I do seem to bring out more of the Caucasian side of my life. But regardless, I burned my left leg so badly because I forgot the sunscreen, of course. But yeah, so I burned my leg really badly. So it's been kind of a challenge like the last several days. And it started to swell up. It was kind of awful. But all in all, we had a blast. We got so many selenite crystals, and I'm going to start including those as freebies in orders because they are from Oklahoma. And since we are here in Oklahoma, I just thought it'd be really great to send everybody a little thank you with a piece of Oklahoma. And of course, I'm going to include like a little information card in there as well, so they understand that they're not just getting some weird rock. But I'll also show you guys some pictures here at the end of the video. I just think they're so interesting, and I love the fact that they are literally just from Oklahoma and you can't find them anywhere else. So I thought that was pretty cool. And we ended up filling up like a big, huge Pyrex bowl full of them. And the funny fact, you can get up to 10 pounds per person. It's free to go in and find however many you want. Again, 10 pounds. And 10 pounds of crystals, I think, would be ridiculous. But we had so much fun. And I'm really wanting to go back at the end of the month. So I'll probably try and get some more video of that so you guys can see how we do it and all that good stuff. Then there's also the rose rock crystals in Norman, Oklahoma, that I want to try and grab some as well, and possibly also use some of those as freebies for orders. So just some fun things from here in Oklahoma to kind of add a little more of a personal touch. And yeah. So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you found it useful. Let me just show you what these look like in my ears. I think they're super cute. They're not very heavy, which is always a good thing. And they're just simple. That's it. So I hope you guys liked the video. If you have any questions, comments, or anything else like that, put those down below. And thank you guys so much for being here. And until next time, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.